They're all coming up now.
Right on there.
No, right there.
Oh.
Oh, fucking heathens. Really? Oh, fuck. Hey, everyone. Just gonna wait a few minutes to see who all, pops in. If it's even worth. Are you ready for your hot dog? Do you want your corn doggy? Want your corn dog? Oh, I cooked you one. Mm. And Luna, you're not gonna eat that big old thing. Oh, you'll like this, Luna. You've never had corn dogs before. What do you think, Mama? Is it good stuff? Oh, she crunching on. She likes that, Mom. Is that good? Want some more? What's up, T? Oh, shit. Who's turned on Japan? I've been watching Law and Order all evening. Here you go, Luna. Yummy. Had corn dogs for dinner. Made Luna one. That good? Another bite? Another bite? Yeah, you're such a good girl, Luna. Yes, you are. And it's still warm.
What do we have to drink?
Uh, water. I can make some Gatorade. You got 2 more bites out of this, Luna. There you go, baby girl. I took Luna out to the beach, out to the water. Wave was coming toward her. She took off like a little bat out of hell. She's like, not today. Meg, And I took a nap earlier today. I normally don't take them. Because if I take a nap, then I'm up all night. Luna. Was that good? Oh, you're so sweet. What? Good. Up? Up. Good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. You're such a good listener. Yes, you are. Oh. I like Japan too. See, after World War II, Japan said we ain't fucking with y'all no more because he kind of fucked us up with fucking Hiroshima bomb and shit. So we like all good. I like South Korea too. As another country that minds their own business. And I'm just gonna put my political opinion out there. I and I strongly believe this, people, that if every government tended to their own countries and dealt with their own problems going on in their own country, we wouldn't be having what we have going on today. Yeah. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's cool. Uh, I got an American dog. I even have an American mom. It was supposed to be a fucking like ice joke. Luna. Oh, you want apple juice too? You can't, Miss Luna. Gotta watch your figure. You already had a corn dog. Like, she's all like, so. 4th of July is Friday? Yeah, Friday. I'll be up in the mountains away from all the fireworks and the noise and the chaos. And before 4th of July hits, let's all say a prayer for the major cities that are going to possibly be hit by sleeper cells. Been telling everybody about those for the last decade plus now. It's going to happen. You let them into our country as refugees and like whatever. What's up, Shanda? Um, the radical Islamics, they're gonna come for us. And sure enough, look, they've made their threats as usual. We the people, what's up, cuz? Um, we the people are the ones stuck in the middle of this fucking rich man shit. Like, we didn't ask for fucking war to happen. We didn't ask. Luna is doing good. Took her on her first beach trip out to the beach. Took her out by the water. The waves kind of scared the shit out of her. She took off running. It was cute. I'm gonna try to get a video of her running from it. I don't want to traumatize her, but it is kind of funny and cute watching the little black spot just run. But I've been telling everybody, like my people in real life, I've been telling them for years now. No, and keep your eye on these fucking like. Mm, excuse me. Um. Oh yeah, I'm trying to find something. Hard to find stuff in the dark. But yeah. So now here it is. The sleeper cells. They're starting to wake up. And let me tell you, in the last year. Okay, so like I was in Portland last year, about a year ago from today, or this. e- Anyway, a year ago we were up in Portland. Here we are again a year later. We've gone through, and I've noticed a huge surge in Somalian refugees in the Portland area. As before, they weren't in Portland. You would find the Somalian refugees anywhere from Minneapolis down to Chicago, down to Kansas City, all the way up to Detroit. Okay, and then all the way up to the Toronto and that part of Canada. There's a tsunami coming. Oh shit! Hold on.
No sirens.
Yeah. Oh, the Mac. Okay, okay. I gotta check that out after I get off here. I know that some shit's been. We have a volcano. I don't know why they keep saying off the coast of Oregon because it's like 300 fucking miles out, which don't make sense when it's you know 300 miles out. That's out in fucking international waters, yo. Because for the United States, our international water line is 13 miles out. Anything. Why did they pick 13 out of a weird fucking number? Oh, because 13 is the satanic cult fucking number. I noticed that the tide here has gotten closer to, everybody knows where the fuck we're at, so um I noticed that the tide is up close, like closer to the like road highway here on the 101 and shit. The only thing, like, I turned off all my warnings. I don't know how I got into it on my phone and shit. Um, I got tired of all the Amber Alerts, well, and that's got too many kids going missing. And my phone's going off way too much with Amber Alert here, Amber Alert there, everywhere. Amber Alert here, there. I kind of got tired of my phone, so I deactivated everything. Tornado warnings, the earthquake warning. I deactivated everything. And the only time I realized what's going on in the news is when I decided I want to flip the phone on and see what the hell's going on. And did you know that the firework company down in Sacramento that just went kaboom, there 7 people are missing. Media ain't saying that. You want to know how I found that out? Because I watched the news stations over in Australia. That's how I know there's people fucking missing. They said they got 2 people missing and they recovered 2 injured, I think it was. But yeah, I watch it's like Channel 9 something over in Australia. I don't because you can't trust the news stations here in America anymore. So Tammy, it's just ugh, they lie to us. That's why it's like I quit watching TV because every time you flipped on the damn tube, guess what? There's never nothing happy going on. It's always, oh, another casualty in the fucking war. War this and war that. Huh, Luna? So if a tsunami does happen, I'm gonna be right here on the front line of the beach waiting for that motherfucker to come take me. It's just too much fucking evil. I mean, fuck. Let's talk about P. Diddy. How, perfect example of how corrupt the system is. They had him for racketeering. They found him not guilty on that. They had him for trafficking people or, women, girls from not guilty. Like, that's bullshit. And you heard about what happened to that one girl that fucking, brought out the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing.
The one that slept with Prince.
Yeah, something Dupree. Oh, what the fuck is her? The pretty blonde. She's pretty, but yeah, it's kind of fucked up what Jose's doing with that poor dog.
What's he doing?
His dog, he's got that poor dog out there walking on hot concrete and shit. Yeah, like when I realized it's like a border collie, I think, or just a mutt. He just does, in my opinion, he just doesn't have no business having a fucking dog. He can't even take care of himself. He's begging for stuff for his dog, but for some odd reason, he can still afford a fucking can of beer. Don't know how that works, but it works. But he does. And then he doesn't even get what he needs for the poor thing. Some people just should not have animals. I get a lot of people are like, you're homeless. You shouldn't have a dog. You know what? I became homeless because my landlord wouldn't let me have my dog. So I said, fuck you, landlord. I'm going to fucking move out and keep my dogs, keep my money, keep everything. And you're asked out because you got nobody renting to, you got no rent income coming in. Some of you landlords need to realize, some of us need our pets because without them, we'd fucking kill people. For reals. I like when I go into the doctor and they're like, do you have any thoughts of hurting yourself? I'm like, I tell the doctors too, I'm like, no, but I have thoughts of hurting other people. I have nice, deep, homicidal thoughts. If you want to hear some of my thoughts in detail, I can, doctor. Oh, no, that's okay. Not mentally ill. That's how they mark you. Not. And you're correct on that too, Tams. Like, our pets, they don't ask to be out here homeless. They're kind of forced to be out here with us. So if you're gonna force your pet to be out here, you better be treating them like a god. Like all my pets have always like they come first. I've actually given my last three dogs, I've given them my plate of food and gone out with that. I've gone out eating just so they can have food in their bellies. That's just the kind of person I am. And if people want to come up and be like, "Hey, do you need dog food?" I'm not going to turn a donation down. It's kind of rude. It's like when I do go out and panhandle and stuff because I'm falling short on funds, I use those funds exactly like if I need gas for the RV and I have to go out and like hustle it up. Guess what? Every fucking cent that I made for flying, Goes right into my gas tank. Like I don't need to lie. No one needs to lie. But we do anyway because it's just just a fucking insane world. Like now you can't even fucking walk out your door without the fear of being bombed or plowed down by a vehicle or whatever else they're out here fucking doing and conjuring up to hurt the American people. And it's like, instead of going after the people who have no no power over.
I'm gonna stretch out.
Okay.
No break.
Got popos rolling up.
Yeah. Need to take off, but I guess as long as you got the front lit up,
Yeah.
they can't say.
Sorry guys, my mom's talking to me.
Where'd she go?
And she's up on the bed.
Oh, she just go up there herself? Or?
Yeah. She's getting comfortable finally.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Try to tell her. Where is she? Oh no, she's back in your room. What you doing back there?
What are you all wiggling about?
It's your wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah.
It's your wiggle, 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 wiggles.
Mwah.
It's your wiggle butt. Miss Wiggle Butt.
Oh.
You gonna go curl up with Grandma too back there? Oh, Luna's such a. she got a wiggle butt now. She likes to stand on her head too. I gotta get video of her doing that. It's so fucking hilarious. And then she'll like totally lay on her back, all spread open, like scratch my chest and belly. Like she's obsessed with her belly rubs. Huh, Luna? And she's starting to finally feel at home, which makes me happy. Here's your wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then she starts flapping her tail all over the place when I do that. Here's your wiggle, 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 wiggles. Wiggle butt. Oh, she saw horses for the first time today, too, out on the beach. And she's just like looking at them like, what the fuck are those? It's her first time out here to the beach, so. Yeah. We had to get out of the fucking inland. Way too fucking hot. I thought I was gonna fucking die. Because it was so fucking hot. My last 3 dogs thought the same too. Nonia wanted to actually like go run up to one. I'm like, dude, them big old things will kill you, dude. Just one stomp of their fucking hoof and you're done. They'll kick you in the rib, make you puncture a lung, or fucking do some internal damage. Luna. Oh. Oh my gosh. She's so quiet, you guys. And then yesterday when we were at the Oregon-California border, they have agriculture checkpoints when you come into California because they want to make sure that you're not bringing invasive fruit flies and other bugs into California because of the agricultural land. So, with that being said, if you are coming into California and they start asking you about registration on your vehicle, you have the right to tell them that's none of their business and that your job is to specifically ask if we have plants, firewood, and something else. That's all they're supposed to ask. They get mad when I go, if Chips has an issue with me, they will pull me over. Your job is just to ask if I got invasive things. And no, I don't. Because if you tell them you got let's say you have one orange, you have to cough it out. You have to hand it over to them. And then you have to fill out paperwork for one fucking orange. And then they take down your plate number. And I don't know, but they do. So now we just make sure we don't got produce with us when we decide to hop back down into California and shit. Sorry. Scratch a mosquito bite. That's the other thing why I don't like it inland because of all the fucking bugs. Too much bugs, mosquitoes, annoying ass fucking flies. The reason I like the coast is because the constant wind, and with that, the wind being too strong, so you're not really gonna find mosquitoes out here. You find sand flies; those things are just fucking beyond creepy looking. But P Diddy is a dead man walking, that's for sure. The second they fucking found him not guilty on the most serious charges. That's bullshit. And there's a corrupt system trying to normalize all that shit. Like that. See, and it's shit like that that makes women not want to come out and say they were sexually assaulted and raped and all this other shit. Sorry guys if you find certain words offensive, but I don't cater to people's sensitive side. If murder, rape, sexual assault kind of offends you, this may not be the channel for you. I do not tiptoe around safe spaces, okay? Because when you're in this space, it's not safe. Let me tell you that, okay? If you're in this forum right now, communicate with people. This is not a safe space. This is a fucking, I'm going to say what I want and you're going to fucking deal with it. Because that's how we used to be before technology turned everyone into a bunch of whining pussy ass Karens. I don't know how else to fucking phrase it, but yeah. Whiny pissy ass Karens. And before we had all this shit, like if you talk shit, you had to actually go talk shit to the person's face and risk getting knocked the fuck out. But, technology has really retardified everyone. Exactly, T. This is a no cry zone. If you're gonna cry, you better fucking exit out because I smell fear. I'm like a fucking wild cheetah. I smell it. I smell your fear and I fucking zero in on that shit. I love the smell of fear. What you come back up for?
You're just thinking,
Here, can you take these back? Here's yours. Hold on, guys. Um,
did doghouse?
oh yeah, that's a Pop Tart. Here it is. Ouch. Okay, you're welcome. The hot spot's turned on too. I just can't deal with everyone's fucking feelings. Knowing, oh, what pisses me off even more is that when I'm out doing something and someone's all like, oh, my health. And it's like, fuck you. What about my fucking health? You're sitting here at a beach idling your fucking car. Go back inland for that. There's a lot of us who come out here to the beach to enjoy the fresh air, to breathe. Oh, Biggie. That's funny. You got a little pop belly. We got Luna all healthied out now. No ticks on her, no fleas, no worms. She a perfect little puppy. She's a healthy little girl now. Oh, Luna. Yeah. Sweet baby girl. Yeah. She stopped tucking her tail, so that was a big, big, big improvement. And it took her 2 weeks. We've had her for a month now. Took her 2 weeks to be like, not tuck her tail around us and not, she knows she's got a safe, an actual safe place. She's got we have her bed. She chose to sleep in between the two front seats in the cab of the RV. And her character is coming out more and more every day. She's got the cutest little fucking laugh too. She laughs. That's awesome too, cuz see, my last dog, Spencer Morgan, I paid for them. And but I never looked at them as, a purchase. I looked at it as I was saving, I paid to save two puppies. So I had Spencer and Morgan since they were 7 weeks old. And I had them all the way up until they passed away. Excuse me, guys. Being stuck inland where it was hot, I didn't get much sleep. So, I've been, taking naps off and on all day. Trying to get caught up on, excuse me, get caught up on my sleep. Aw. What kind of dog is he again? What kind of puppy is he? See, Luna, she's half pity and half Frenchy, which is a totally cute combination. As I was talking to my mom, I go, if I was to ever get like a little small dog, it'd be a French bulldog. Because I can't deal with the other small dogs, but a Frenchie, they got that little fucking character where they like to talk back and they're like, "Rah!" Them fucking dogs crack me up. I get a husky too. Them fucking Like if my pets gotta have character. My babies, they gotta have character. And I let them find their own character. Like I let them find their own selves and but yeah, we're like totally blessed to have Luna. That's cute. But it's really funny, and I think every like pet parent out there will agree that when your pet does the most cutest fucking thing, it's when you don't have your fucking phone. And then when you do finally get the phone and get everything on they're done being cute. They're like, yes, what you doing? I'm just gonna sit here like a little lump on a log. I ain't gonna do nothing. Not today. Like when I took Luna out to the ocean and I took her out there on the beach where all the waves are. And she's looking at the water, kind of like recede back. She's just looking at it like kind of weird. Then all of a sudden, here comes a wave that's coming up on us really quick. And then she like Luna is fucking beyond intelligent. Let me tell you, she understands the English vocabulary so well. Like perfect little angel, like perfect. She's just perfect. But took her out and when she realized the water was actually coming back towards her, she took off like real. She just took off. She's like, not today. And I'm just like, oh shit. And because I have a retractable leash for her because I've tried the other. She gets tangled up in the other leashes, so I went and got a retractable, and it's been. Oh my god, it's another yawn. Excuse me. The retractable leash is like really nice for a dog her size. My last three, oh hell no. You would not see me walking around with retractable with them three. They will fucking snap the rope and they'll snap it and they'll destroy it. First little dart they do to take off, boom, and they're gonna break it. But that's why I love the bulldog family. I don't all bulldogs because the bulldog not only are they like stubborn as fuck, and I laugh at my dogs every time when they get all stubborn with me because I can't help it. It's kind of cute to me because they're just like it's the attitude they give you, and so Spencer Morgan and Nonio they didn't have to like get vocal. They just get the stare and look at you like, yeah, not today. It's not gonna happen. And Luna, that poor girl. Something damaged her voice box. But she can growl though. She finds the strength to go way deep down in her body. So fucking, we were at the gas station putting gas in the RV, and the gas attendant came over. She was a female, and all of a sudden Luna just pops up. She's got a mohawk going on in the back of her neck, and she just starts growling. I'm like, oh my baby, oh good girl on your voice. I know I shouldn't have been like all good girl because now she's thinking she can probably growl at people, but she's very sociable. She doesn't like other dogs. She will run from them. She's not gonna sit there and growl and bark at them. Um, I know she don't like men, so that tells me whoever had her last and abused the fuck out of her was a man because any male that comes up to this vehicle She has growled a couple times, but it was like a real low growl. And so, yeah, she's finally getting used to jumping up on the beds. Been trying to, like, let her know it's okay. You can jump on the bed. It's okay. It's comfortable. Just get up here and just, you know, get off the cold floor. Well, in this case, hot floor, but. And then with her being out there on the sand, because she usually goes potty on grass. She was like confused on where she had to go potty at. She's like, I don't know where to go. Oh my gosh. I'm like, just go right there, baby girl. Just go right there. And she get comfortable and then she look at the waves as they're coming back in. She's like, no, no, not far away yet. So she has to go find it. She does a cute little dance when she gets ready to go potty. I think it's a pit bull thing because my last three, they did what we call it the poo dance because they will pace back and forth like fucking 10 times, and then they'll fucking sit there and look like they're doing the zoomies, but they're just like trying to. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, what they do with the ground when they do that, but they go through this ritual before they fucking drop their load, and it's like, oh my gosh. I've never seen any other kind of animal do that kind of like routine. And trying to pop my neck for days. I had a really good chiropractor when I lived out in Minnesota. Sit there and fucking pop my neck for me. Ugh. I used to have my little brothers like walk on my back to pop it for me. Like shit, I ain't paying no fucking. I ain't got the money for a fucking chiropractor to do that shit. So I'm like, hey bros, come walk on my fucking back. Remember the first time they stepped on my upper part of my back? You have a good night too, cuz. Keep them babies cozied up. Stay blessed and have pleasant dreams. Good night. I think I'm gonna hop down here soon too, but oh no, that's my cane. Oh damn, it's cold outside. But you know what? Things could be worse. Oh, where the fuck? There they are. Ooh. Damn, it is fucking cold. No, I get these clove cigarettes like once a year if I can get it. Like I quit smoking cigarettes in 2020, but once in a great while, like a clove cigarette smells so good. Did you know you can still smoke cigarettes in a bar in Idaho? Did not know that. It was nice to actually sit in a bar, have a drink, and smoke something. Smoke. I had a clove. I made the whole bar smell good. Because I'm bougie like that. When I was in high school, I'd take a clove cigarette and take some of the clove tobacco out, and I'd roll a joint with it in there, make my weed taste like cloves. Mm, it tasted good too. I guess people call them kind of. Damn, that fire's still going, Mom. The wind reignited it. They didn't bury it good enough. Got here, fucking pulled up on the beach, and like literally like 4 hours later, here's the police. They didn't even look like an actual police officer. They looked like rangers, but off. They were in an unmarked car. One had, they looked like border patrol people to me, but they came up and was explained to Mom, "You can't camp here. You know this, right?" I mean, they weren't snooty about it, but they're just like kind of laying down. We're like, "Yes, we know. We know the rules." We didn't say that part to them, but I'm just saying to the world, we know the rules. I don't consider those rules where they're like no camping laws. They're just rules the fucking local politicians made up. Sorry, guys. I sometimes drift off in a deep thought. Then when I come to, I forget the fuck I was still thinking about. Ah! And not just that, if you smoke a glow cigarette, it keeps the bugs away. They don't like the cloves. I need to get to the Goodwill. I need to find me a good like mixing bowl so I can melt this candle wax. Cause I got some citronella essential oils. So I'm gonna make my own citronella candles just to keep the fucking bugs away. Hate bugs. Ugh, gross. I guess if you go to the feed store, the I don't know the fucking name of it, but the fucking feed store, livestock store, whatever you want to call them. They have this stuff that you can sprinkle around wherever you want them. It's called Seven. And it like keeps bugs away. But when I get my place, I'm gonna fucking surround my place with lavender, mints. I actually want to start a honeybee farm. I think that would be like totally fun. I got stung by a wasp yesterday. Fuck. Right on my wrist too. Or forearm. No, it's like a fucking little welt. Motherfucker stung me twice. Then I had to go fucking pop a bunch of Benadryl because I'm allergic to bee stings. So I had to sit there and monitor myself. Because I will only go to the hospital if I'm on my deathbed. Because I'm so sick of doctors telling me what's good for me and what's not good for me. Because everything they're saying is good for you is actually bad for you. It's like if you go into the grocery store. I know it's kind of cold right now. Still can't believe we got Luna. So happy we got her. I don't think she would have survived where we're at, where she was at originally. So fucking hot. Is there anybody else? Nah, never mind. Nice cold fucking Modelo sounds good. You okay, Luna? She's so cute when I come back from like going inside the store. And I come back out from it inside. She is like she's doing the zoomies all over the place, like, and then she does this like little whimper cry, which yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, Luna loves her new mommy. Yeah. Sorry, I had to put my cigarette out so I can roll the window back up. She's getting cold. Well, everyone, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. And whatnot, everyone. Oh, somebody's in the porta potty. Ew, gross. Nasty. There are two people in the porta potty. That's even nastier. Ew. Yuck. Okay. Well, everyone, have a blessed evening. Stay safe. And if I don't see you guys. Wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Happy American Day. Woo! The fuck? So, everyone have a blessed night. Stay safe. Peace.